Just join.
Alright.
Because there's a lot to this game. Like, you're not going to be a professional at this game. Like,
Oh, no, I
just
know.
watching
But
this. And the map on this game is fucking huge.
the broadcast has stopped.
I'll give it a second.
Just click on his name and go to watch broadcast.
Yeah, let me know once you guys are in. So I can kind of show you how I got my setup. So you can kind of see how much grind you have to put into the game. Like, the game is a grind fest, bro, but it's a fun grind fest. It's not like a Warframe grind fest. It's like, come on, come on, come on, come on. You know, no, it's like a fun grind fest. And it's
Yeah,
like,
this
do you guys like gambling?
to a degree.
You're going to be gambling a lot on this game.
You got lucky. Come on.
Are you guys in?
Yeah, I mean, have you started?
It's probably because I'm in, like, the start screen. Just give me a second, let me get
Oh
rid of
yeah,
it.
because there's a...
I think there is a delay because whenever I was actually streaming, like, on Warframe and stuff, I would always put, like, a 2 to 3 minute delay whenever I was PvPing and stuff. Alright, I see you guys.
damn.
No. I see one person. One person. Where's my other fan at? I need another fan. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe buttons, guys. It helps out the channel.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna watch it on my phone. Is it the same as your thingy?
It's Elder Reaper.
Elder Reaper?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, for some reason, it won't pull up on PlayStation, but it'll pull up... Oh, I'm hearing myself. I'm gonna mute. You have to go to the like you have to actually go through to his profile through YouTube. I don't know why it's not working on here. Yeah. You know what? You have to go.
Yeah, let me know when you guys see stuff.
I see it now. It's just
It's nice.
puts a feed through.
Dude, this is so cool. Alright. So, oh man, I don't even know what to show you guys. Let me go to my, gear.
Just look up his name, Elder Reaper. It should be the first one and it'll say live now.
Mrs. Pushy's Love is the name of the novel I'm writing these days. How do you like it? City's filling me with inspiration.
So, first thing I want to premiere to you guys is the way that the market system works. It's all set at set prices. So if you come down here to Central Market, give it a second. Come over here to Central Market, you got all this stuff. Now this stuff means that it's going up in price. The red means it's going down in price. Alright? So, you might think 7 million's a lot, but no, technically I'm fucking broke. That's nothing. I can blow through that in a matter of 2 seconds. Let's go ahead and start with a weapon, so I can kind of show you guys a little bit about it. Alright, so you got all these weapons, right? All. Now the question is, how are you going to want to do your build? Well, this one has a base at 168 accuracy. That's pretty fucking nice. But this has some really good accuracy as well. If you see 10, it goes up by the enhancement. So here's where the enhancing process comes apart. You spend 100 mil, you get a base version, if anyone's selling it. No one normally sells it for that price. Where I would suggest buying it is plus 15 or to pry. But I mean, you can always buy it down here because you can easily get it up to pry. Once you're at pry, then you go up to do it. Once you're at do, then you throw cronstones on it, you get it up to try. Once you get it up to try, you throw more cronstones on it, you get it up to 10. Once you get it up to 10, you throw more cronstones on it, get it up to 10, and that's it. That's a max weapon. And if you look at the damage threshold of it, 122 to 126 damage threshold to 105 to 104. And mine's a Tet. Tet is the second for being matched, Pen is the max. Now, if you look at my gear here, you see the sword right there, and then another sword, and then you see the defensive thing, like the shield. The first sword is your attack power. The second one is your awakening attack power. The third one is your defensive points. So the way that you figure out what your gear score is, you add your highest attack power with your defense power, and then that's your gear score. So boom, boom. Now these are accessories. These will make you want to fucking kill a baby. They're bullshit. They're absolutely bullshit. And I need to get these two bettered out. But if you remember, when we looked at these weapons, like for instance the crossbow, and keep in mind, I'm probably going to go with this one, which is even more expensive because it has better attack. But that's almost 8 billion for a pin if I were to try to buy that out. But it has 182 accuracy, it's pretty damn nasty, and it does extra damage to every species. You get more AP against monsters, you get a critical hit, you also get a faster attack speed. So, there's that. Now, the reason why accessories suck is because, let's say that I'm going to get the Crescent Guardian ring, right? Holy shit, someone has been following me. Oops. Now, let's say I'm going to get the Crescent Guardian, right? And I'm going to enhance it from Tet to Pen. If I fuck up and I didn't put a Cronstone on that, it's gone. You no longer have it. Both the Tet ring and this base ring is gone. You want to cron your accessories, because if you do not cron your accessories, they will blow up and you will never have them again until you go out and cron them and get them again. That's why accessories suck. Now with armor and weapons and stuff, it doesn't do that. it can degrade, so it can go from, for instance, like let's say pin to, or from tet to try, if you fail your enhancement, unless you use Kronk Stones. Kronk Stones is a safe gamble, I guess you would say, but they're kind of a pain in the ass to get. In order to get Kronk Stones, you just buy costumes, and that's like 160 some mil. And then you take it to a blacksmith, tear it down, you get 200 crowns out of it. Best way to go about it. But I just kind of want to show you guys how much it is to grind, right? So the ring that you're going to want. Oh, they didn't throw it out. What? Well, this is the best ring in the game at the moment. If you look at the price, base price is 49 million. Base price of this is 29 million. This is the second best. So we'll go to this. To buy it at pin, and you're going to need 2 of them. You need almost 41 billion. But see, here's the thing. Whenever you do go to buy something, you get to select your own price of where you want to buy it at. However, you'll see where there's buyers, and you'll see where there's sellers. Sellers is what's in stock, buyers is where you want to buy it at. And these are the set prices. Alright? Now, this is cross-play. We play with both Xbox and PlayStation. But let me make my money real quick. I was gonna say quick. 64. But yeah, this is all the shit I'm trying to sell. And this is everything that I have in my storage. It may look like a lot, but it's not much. On top of that, you can set up your own businesses, manage nodes. Here's the map. The map is fucking massive, especially after this new expansion. See, here's the inland right here. You guys see that?
Remember, there is a delay.
Okay. Well, if you want, you can mute your phone and then just kind of hear me out that way. But yeah, so this is the mainland. Over here's Pirate Island, and then if we go all the way over here, go all the way up, this is the new part of the map. And as you can see, there's already trade vessels out and about. And that's where the new ships are coming into play. And then this part of the map's going to get unlocked in the next expansion. Bear in mind, this game is like years behind PC. So when it comes to like, oh, is this game still going to be playable whenever the PlayStation 5 comes out? Yes. Yes, it is. Where am I at? I'm up there. I'll show you guys some of the combat. I'm on Arsha at the moment. So here's a good spot to farm. Right here. Ooh, we got 3 people. Interesting. But right here's a good spot to farm. If you're going to go for quick money, out of the simple fact the trash loot weighs nothing. And it sells for 7k a piece. Now, if we were to look back at this, do you see this one right here? How it's not like lit up or anything, but if you look at these ones, these are all lit up. That's because I connected the nodes to my city. And then I have workers working these nodes. Getting wood, so on and so forth. However, I think they all need beer. It's been a minute since I've been on. Now this is just for me personally to farm right here. These 2 spots are my farm spot. And that's why if you look at it, it's level 5 node and a level 3 node. That's about to go up. A level 4 node. And then, yeah. That's where I just go make a quick money pot. Or if I really wanted to go out and grind, I'll come out here to the desert. But this place I'm always PvPing over. But the Crescent Shrine, you can make some good money off this spot. 30 million a ring, bro. And you also get a bunch of soiled. But, yeah, you got all the stuff out in the desert. Your map doesn't work when you're out here, though. But it does work for every spot, out, like everywhere else. This right here is a Dark Rift. This is like your daily boss fights, I guess you would say, but sometimes you don't get any daily boss fights. It's one of the 2. Alright, so let's see if I can get some PvP in so you can see some of the combat animations. I might get my ass whooped, but it is what it is. Actually, before we go do a quick farm. Your pets are pretty nice to have because they give you abilities. You want to get them up as high as tier as you can. Like tier 4 is max tier. I got get these ones up to tier 3. I'm trying to work on that one, but then you want to have some pets on backstocks up from tier 3 to tier 4. What you do to get your pets up is you got a chance to enhance, I guess you would say, your pets. What happens is you take one pet that you want to enhance and then you throw other pets into that pet. Now here's the thing, when you guys are first starting, just get 5 tier 1 pets. And then when you get like 6, 7, 8, 9, up to 10, that's when you start enhancing your pets. That's why mine ain't tier 4. Because I can get them all. I can at least have 2 tier 4s if I really wanted to, but you get more loot from the tier 5. Because this game's all about time expenditure. Are you grinding for the time that you're spending? If that makes sense. It is kind of laggy, fair heads up, because the new update. Alright, so let's see here. So, I'm just going to feed my pets. Get them all up to 100. Now they're going to start collecting loot. That way I don't have to run over and collect it. And if I have beer, I need to give it to my workers. Ah. Alright. So, whenever you hire workers, you can like set up businesses and stuff like that. And all the stuff that they're farming for you comes to your storage in the city. So for instance, here I am farming wheat, tin, mushrooms, sap, pepper, and I thought that was some, oh yeah, wood. And then I think that's barley. Yeah, barley. I thought I had potatoes too, but I guess I don't. But yeah. So anyways, there's that. You get a daily login. The more characters you have, the higher your login's going to be. So if you look, I have all these shies. But the biggest thing that I want to point out is the reason why I have all of them is that 156 muscle. That's how much energy each one of these shies have. I could take that energy and sell it if I really wanted to, or I could just hop on them and upgrade a node. So it's always more profitable. And see, this is my main shy, and then the rest of these are just slave shies. Because shy starts out with professional life skills, and that helps a lot. Helps a real lot. You also have challenge rewards. They'll give you like XP boost, skill XP, which your skill XP goes towards your skill points. Which you got your main attack and then your awakening. All my awakening's been maxed out. Yeah, let's show you guys what the combat looks like, because the combat is second to none in this game. Like Also, I'm on a PvP server that gives you a 50% drop rate when you kill mobs. So I get more resources, more loot, so I can make more money. And then with this bad boy, where you at? That damn thing. Oh, that's nice. That's gonna make me a lot of money. Because it gives me an item drop rate. Now, that's 50 plus 100, so that's 150, okay? Now, I can also stack that with one of these. And bada bing bada boom. That gives me a drop amount and an item drop rate. So I get 50% more stuff. The drop the drop rate is now 250, added to, let's see, my knowledge, to plus 5 on my drop rate, which if I get my knowledge up over 8,000, I'll have over 20, but right now it's on plus 5, so what was that, 255 on my drop rate? Which is insane. It's disgusting. And it's amazing. Because this spot where I'm about to show you guys is just what the fuck. And it's ironic because no one else really knows about it, because everybody else wants the big money. Well, they don't realize I make bigger money here than I do over at Crescent Shrines. Because Crescent Shrines, you're trying to get a RNG boot or drop from the loot. So, like, in this instance, when you're trying to base your loot off of the overall RNG of one item, your profit margin is going to dramatically drop. So, this here, in an hour, I can make 30 to 40 mil, which is really good. Most people have a hard time making $1 million a day in this game, while I'm sitting here making hundreds. Now, of course, the best way to farm is going over here to Mancha, which this is part of the DLC I was telling you guys about. Mancha Forest, where you at? Yep. You can go farm these guys. These guys are good money, but I don't have enough AP for that. Or you can go and farm trees, which is Memarok. Now, these guys, you can make, if you have this node like maxed completely the hell out, a good rotation and everything, you can make over 500 mil an hour. I've seen it done, and it's disgusting. But that's also with drop scrolls and stuff like that. Now, to answer your questions, thanks for asking questions, guys. When it comes to drop scrolls, you'll get it in your daily logins and stuff like that. Or you can just buy them. I suggest not buying them, though. The game basically just hands it over to you. But while we're waiting on that, if there's life skills, and if you see that scythe, if you press R2 or L2, you'll see my fitness, which my breath is 33, which you need a high breath with Archer because that's a lot of your attack. And then you have your ability, my attack speed's gone up, my critical's pretty good, my fishing's decent, my gathering's pretty good, my luck is supreme. Like, and then you got the status. You see the head with a cog? That's your karma. Whenever I kill players, not on Arsha, but on other servers, like non-PvP servers, that will drop, and if that drops and I go red, people can kill you and basically destroy your gear. Like, make it shit. Like, make it back to pry, if not lower. So you don't want to go red. Anyways, so over here you got all your gathering, you got farming, you got selling, which selling's a brand new one. You got training, you can train horses, you can breed them, make 7 to 8 mil a day off of them, man. You got alchemy. You got cooking, hunting. Hunting, you can make 200 mil every 2 to 3 hours, depending on how you go. Fishing, which I'm working on that, as you can see. And then gathering. I don't worry about gathering on this character or alchemy, because my shies are already professional on it. Alright, so this is the spot. Alright, I want to take you to a better spot so you can kind of see. But now, what do you guys think of it so far? Alright, so...
I'm honestly liking that voice, man. Sorry, it's just... I took the headphones off so I could hear you.
But, yeah, it's a really... Yeah, and see that huge spear? That's what I'm talking about, those huge spears. Alright, if you look at it, it has 0.01 LT, and it sells for 7.7k a piece. Alright, after an hour, I can pull out like 2k here, just being lazy. Okay. And see, this is where you guys are going to be farming, if you guys do get the game. Now, the Cursed Fangs, that's just some extra profit, it's not really that great. But the biggest thing is, you see the Sturdy, the giant, this guy right here? He is an elite. So we'll kill him real quick, and I got 13 polybars. Now when you look at the polybars, they bring 20k a pop. So you add them to your rotation. You leave with like 500 to 600 of them. And bada bing, bada bing. Guilds, or well, I guess you would say clan. Yeah, guilds. Sorry. Guilds. So here's where Warframe can't even compete. If you're out there farming and you just want to deck on a guild, you can. We declared on Rewind. So anytime when I see a Rewind player, I can just walk up to him and kill him and get no punishment for it. Granted, their guild might pull up on us, but regardless, you can also receive it. You can't just throw it out there and not expect some repercussion from it. Over here is everybody in your guild list, okay? And the cool thing about this game is you actually get paid for being in a guild. Receive pay. Boom, there's 180k in my pocket. There's also guild quest. And then here's guild perks. And then this is whenever you go out and do sieges or guild wars, you get to kill people and all that. And I'm not sure what that is. And that is how you summon bosses. And you can get like for instance the Garmuth. If you were to kill him and get his heart out of him, that's $2 billion in your back pocket, bro. Or about 4 billion actually, because it's like 3 something. But I'll tell you what, I'll take you to a dark rift so you can actually see how this game isn't just say here thwap thwap. Like, it kind of looks a little boring right now because these are like low-level enemies, man. But I'm about to take you to a rift boss to where I actually have to use combos. Because you got to use combos, man. You just got to. Otherwise, it's just going to hurt. So, and these guys you want to do as well. The cool thing about these guys is if they do kill you, which happens all the time, if they do kill you, you don't lose any XP or anything like that. Your crystals don't blow up, nothing. And they're like whatever damage you did to them stays. I'm gonna try to kill that person. All right. And that's PvP, by the way. Once you hit level 50, anyone can... ooh, that hurt. But yeah. So now, since you killed him, what you do is you come over to this box, and this is where gambling comes in. You can get cronstones, which is bullshit, but this is one of the best ways of getting it, but it's still bullshit. But yeah, you press X on this, you open only one. Yep, got cronstones. Now, if I only got one cronstone, I'm gonna be a little pissed. I got 4. Okay, I can't be too mad. Alright. So, anyways. Oh, wait. I saw a player. That's why I play on Arsha. I like to kill people. But yeah. So anyways, once ooh, I forgot that there was an elite there. So anyways, that's kinda the gist of it. I mean, there's much more to the game, of course, but I mean, like, you still gotta do, like, enhancing and stuff like that, which is a pain, but... Alright. So, I'll give you guys... I'll show you guys how I farm this stuff. Make profit. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is... go over here, activate one of these, go over here, activate that. That's a big ass drop rate. And now you see how I'm getting a bunch of shit. This. And this isn't the only class. There's like so many damn classes, guys. It's crazy. And I can't say I'm like the best player in the game. Like, I'm still learning myself. But I kind of give you guys like a crash course on like how everything works. It's not too hard. It's actually a pretty easy game. Just kind of get the basics and the fundamentals down. There's like so much shit to it though. Yeah, what you're after when you come here is the blackstones and the spears. If this was a level 10 node, oh man, I'd be banking it right now on spears. But it takes so much energy just to get a level 10 node. Oh damn, I got 4 people watching now. But yeah, I've actually thought about like doing some YouTubing for this game, because there's a lot of people that actually think they know what they're talking about, and then they'll like sit here and give you like a choppy video of like, oh yeah, I can make 500 million an hour here, and when you watch it or you actually go through and you try to do the same thing that they did, like step by step, it doesn't work the same. It just doesn't. So like, the way that I would do it is like set up a YouTube video, get like an hour, 2 hours of like grinding that one area, and then like give you like a little skit at the beginning where like, oh yeah, if you just want to see what it looks like, if you don't want to sit through the whole hour, you don't have to. Skip to this time, and you'll see the reward and profit. But the whole time I'm gonna be sitting here, that way people can watch it in case they don't think they got their rotation good enough or what. You know, because like a lot of people, all they do is just kill something on their video, show you what they got. Kill something on their video, show you what they got, and it's just edited all the way through. You don't actually get to see the true, authentic, you know, actions that they had to take to get that set money. Ooh, that's good. But already being here 5 minutes, right? I've just been here for 5 minutes, and that's it. Ooh, there's some loot over there. So for 5 minutes, this is what I'm already walking out with. This is trash. That is going to bring you some money. What you do is, instead of selling a +4 helmet, you take it to the blacksmith, and you get the black stones out of it. Because black stones, they sell for 100 and some K a piece on the CM. As you can see, the marketplace information. On top of that, you got these polybars from the elites, and then you got all these spears. 183 spears times 7,770. And then you got this for extra profit, which 11 times 1,800. And then you got these that you can get your trade skill up. And then what's nice about this spot is you can get these, and they sell for almost $1 million a pop. So that's some good money as well. Do you not know what that is? That is the first time I've seen something like that. What is that? Okay. I'm gonna hang on to that and figure out what that's about. It says $500,000 by itself too. I wonder like how common a drop is. Because I mean, if that's like the new common drop, that's gonna be some nice money with the Layla pedals and all that. Ooh, good stuff. Good stuff. Now bear in mind, guys, I just have a really, really high AP, that's why I can just sit here and just thwap it once. Combos, like, you're going to want to learn the character, it's simple as that. Combos is everything in this game. Like, I can get outdone by a lot of characters, but the thing that makes my character specialize against other classes is 1, my range, and 2, how I base it on it. Now, if you see that 75 to now it's going back up, that's my stamina. Whenever I attack, it takes stamina because it's my basic attack. Now, with that being said, that's why you want that high breath skill for archer, if you're playing archer, that is. Alright, since these guys are taking a minute to respawn, we're just gonna run out here and do some pickups out here. Which is why I leveled up both those nodes. Because it's kind of rough in a sense whenever you're actually farming a spot because the mobs are so dense. Like if you're playing Shy, ooh, like Shy's not bad. Don't get me wrong. Shy can actually farm this spot, but there's better, faster characters, which will bring you a higher profit per hour. Now, if you don't have a scroll where you can get extra loot drops or whatnot, another thing you can do while you're farming somewhere is go to the red battlefield and you just join one of those. You join them. If you lose, if your team loses, it's a PvP event. Oh yeah, that guy's still glitched. It's a PvP event though, but if you join and you lose, you get 4 million. If you win though, you get 6. So Another thing to do is like when you're doing your life skills, I would start with fishing first because you can do hotspot fishing and you can make like 70 mil an hour, which is better than what I'm doing. But you need like skilled. Skilled 5 is like the best one to go for, and as you can see, oh, wrong one. I'm only apprentice 9. But the best way to farm though is try not to go like after a single person, like go after the groups. Especially whenever you're at this level, because groups is where you're going to get more of your loot per capita. Because let's say I run all the way just for that one guy, I'm going out of my way, rather than if you can still kill him. I didn't get anything. I got something there, so it's like a 50-50 thing there. But here in a minute, I'll take you to a more contested spot and show you how the PvP works. Just kind of I don't want to waste that scroll, because that's a really good scroll. But again, bear in mind, I am rocking scrolls, like loot drops and stuff like that. Ooh. I think my Wi-Fi just dropped out. Let me see here. But no, I mean, what do you guys think of it so far? Alright, so I'm just showing you what you're going to be doing for the first month or so of playing the game. There's so much more to this game, man, and it is fucking crazy. It is so crazy. Guilds can actually go to war over territory. Like, these nodes, like... Oh, let me show you here. Let's say that I'm a part of a guild, right? And I want this node. Well, see, I would have to go to war with soldiers of sin to get that node. Because they just took the node. What you do is you build a fort somewhere around this node, and then another guild will build up their fort, and then you just go and bash it out. And if one guild destroys your fort, well, then you lost. They won the node war. Now, sieges, I haven't partaked in them, but sieges is where you fight over the fucking cities, bro, and I want to do that. I've been trying to actually join up with Impulse so I can actually do that. Because Impulse gives some good pay as well. Like 100 mil payouts once a week, but I think they don't pay out until like every 2 weeks, but you still get good payouts. But you have to node war at least twice a week with it. And this game does require maintenance. Like you can't just go AFK for like 17 months and expect to be in your guild. No. So I mean, it is one of those kind of games that it does require maintenance, but it is very fun, and it's my most played game in my library, hands down. It has been the most addicting game I've ever played, and I can't stop playing it. Bear in mind, there's so many more classes than just this. There's wizards, lawns, like, it's crazy what this game has to offer. Like, it's better than World of Warcraft, bro. It's just, you gotta be willing to put in a grind. Because your first three months, man, that's the grind I'm talking about. But it, like I said, man, and as you can tell, man, it's well worth it. It's fun. It's so fun. You can go and sell your own. You can go buy boats. You can go buy horses. You can do trading. To say that there's nothing to do in this game means you're not looking hard enough. There's just too much to do in this game. So you can go out here and grind, make money, get the boss gear that you want to get. There's world bosses, like, it's like, for instance, with the world bosses, right? See, you can also do all that as well. Patch notes, world boss timetable. You go to this thing, and at 7 a.m. you can go do boss fights Monday through Friday. And that's just the boss table. Keep in mind, it is Pacific Daylight Time, so... But... The world bosses, man, it's profitable. It's worth going to do. Even if you know you're not going to get the boss box, you could still make millions just by going. One time I went and done a lot of damage. I think it's based off of how much damage you do, the better chance you have for that 100 drop for the boss weapons. But I'm not sure if that's just specialized for your class in general or what. I have yet to get one. I've been there so many times, all I get is like 10G gold bars and stuff. But the game does reward you for your grind, because you'll get these auras. Like, let's say that you fight the boss 100 times. Good. You probably have enough for maybe 2, maybe 3 boss weapons. You just gotta go turn auras in. Do not throw away stuff that you have to turn in, because later on down the line you're going to regret it. You're missing out on huge profit there. Like, this game's all about how much profit you can pull and what kind of time it's going to take you to pull it. But the game, it's extremely worth it. I strongly suggest everyone to play it. At least try it. I wish that they would give you like a 14-day free pass to see if you're gonna like it or not. But you got my word, man. It's, oh my god, it's the best game I've ever played. Hey, you want to go chop down a tree and make money? Go chop down a tree and make money. You want to make horses hump to make money? Make horses hump to make money. There's so many ways of making money in this game. It's crazy, man. Now, granted, grinding like I'm doing now is the fastest way to make money, but it doesn't mean that's going to be the funnest. Well, see, and here's the thing about this game. If you can actually get down with life skilling, bro, you can make a lot of money. Because everybody on this game wants to PvP. That's the end game of this game, is PvP. Most people actually just out here to PvP. Like, you saw that one person, I killed him twice. Why? Because I could. That's just how this game is. So you gotta be ready to be like, oh, I'm minding my own business, la la la. Oh, what the fuck, someone just bitch slapped me. Why? Why did he do that? Why did they do that? It's because they can do that. Now, when you're on, like... See, right now I'm on a PvP server. You're not... No. You do not get on the server until you're at least almost 500 gear score. Because you're going to have contestants. You're always going to be fighting. I still die. All the time on this game. And of course you got people who play cheap, you know, they'll lag switch and stuff like that, but I mean, you can't say a game sucks because a few people are cheating on it. They'll get caught eventually. Not reports, you know. But it's still like one of those, oh my god, I can't believe there's a game like this. Where have you been all my life? But PC, I've heard talks like they're supposed to like crossplays with PC. I'm not looking forward to that. But then again, I wasn't looking forward to us cross-playing with Microsoft. But when we did, they had higher gear scores, better geared players, I guess you would say, compared to PlayStation. But yet again, we were able to turn the tide, and now PlayStation is leading in the complaint department and the harassment department and the winning department, which is weird. But I think there's more people that play this game on PlayStation than there was on Xbox, and I think that's part of the reason why they had to cross-play. Make their servers more profitable on this one, so. I just don't see how the hell they're going to cross-play this from PC. So that's just going to be heartedly unfair. But yeah, so granted, I'm going to be wasting my drop scrolls, but yeah, 739 times 7,070 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these 600 and sums. Let's see here, 690s, and then plus 500k, and plus like 200k a piece of these, and then these are just trash. I'm throwing them away, all this away, and then plus 61 times 20. That's how much money I just made in fucking 20 minutes. It's not the greatest, but it's there. The money is there. And see, I'm still making money. But, I'm trying to think where I can go, where I can get some PvP for you. Oh, I can go to Helms. We'll fight there for a bit. Kind of let you see how, the PvP is. The PvP, dude, it's fucking crazy. Alright, so, where's Helms at? Oh fuck, Helms is way over here. Yeah, it's right there. There's always people here at Helms. That's the only reason I'm going. And sadly on Arsha, it's always your best geared players. As weird as that sounds. But you're actually going to start seeing how the game gets harder. Because bear in mind, these are just some scrub enemies. You know, just one thwap, run through, get money. That's basically what that strategy is about. While all that's going on, you got your quest, you know, your battle arena, and then here's your dark rifts. As you can tell, I'm kind of lazy. I don't like doing my dark rifts. I don't like to run all over the fucking map. But let's see here. I was told we're supposed to be getting a tier 7. Bro. Holy shit. I want all those. That's a lot of crons. That's... Yep, there's my tier 7 horse. Ooh, holy shit, 100 fill stat. Oh my god! Sorry, I didn't mean to get excited like that, but oh my god. Like, holy shit. Okay, so wait a minute, I wonder. I could probably try to push that up to Tet. Do I have another syrups? I think I did. Because I got the Cron Stones to push for Tet now. Do I have the Memfrags repaired if I... Fucking... Yeah, I got Memfrags. Okay, cool. Alright, so now you're about to see how enhancing works. Better yet, I'd be better off if I go to my accessories. Now, I'm about to try to enhance my Syrups necklace. And as you can see, everybody always sells at high price. Hopefully we got that one asshole. Oh, no, we don't have that one asshole, so I'm going to have to buy that at 8 mil. I don't like buying it at 8 mil, but... if I can go from Try to Tet, that's straight out almost $2 billion in my pocket. If I decide to sell it. Yeah, see? How disgusting is that? All I needed was those crons, and now I got the crons, which is 1k. Now I'm about to show you how this game likes to fuck people over. What the hell is that? Why are you locked? But yeah, if I wanted to sell that, I could sell it for 200k. That's 200 mil right there. But that's foolish.
to leave the party because my PlayStation just, I don't know, it just crashed. Like, it's just black screen now.
Oh.
So, here, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Uh-oh. It's not turning off either.
Don't unplug it. Just wait. Just wait. Are you there? Fuck. Money, 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 money! Actually, I'm curious. How much would it actually take to enhance that? 600. Fuck. Hopefully I can get it on my first try. Semicrons. Again. Give me a female. Yes! Fuck yeah. I think today is my day, fellas. Yeah. Already hitting there. Remember right, I have more crons somewhere else. Oh, yeah, might as well end this. Ah, you guys are still watching. Alright.
You can entrust your goods without worry, since it's an official trade zone approved by the head of the Merchant Guild.
Come on, dear baby Jesus. Dear baby Jesus. To you on this fateful day. Alright, Scuba. What? Are you fucking serious?
You won't lose out if you trade through me.
God damn it. Yeah. That's gonna drop OP a bit. That fucking hurt. Fucking ridiculous. I should've just sold those fucking crons.
Looking for furniture? Tell me what you need and the type of space you're dealing with. Call it furniture if you recklessly cut wood. Here, is furniture that's exotic and refined.
Huh? It's not my first day mediating trade.